court. Extra pass. And it goes for the win! For the win! Gone! They did it! Now it's Page off balance. Puts it up. Gives it to Jenkins for the championship.
Ada Moorings, the pool boys are back because first weekend's done of the NCAA tournament, second weekend's done, and let us tell you, it has been wild. There's been madness, there have been upsets, there have just been ridiculousness happening. I am saying I'm a little disappointed I haven't gotten honked at a little bit more on the streets. I haven't been seeing those death stares. So let's ramp this up. We're coming into the final weekend. That's right. We only have one more weekend to get some results, get some points. But first, let's check out our tournament update from the Sweet 16 and Elite 8.
All right, this tournament has been nuts and probably the craziest on record. I certainly don't remember anything crazier than this, but to highlight, this is the first time that not a single number one seed even made it to the Elite 8. Not even the Elite 8.
That's bananas. We're talking about a goose egg from the one seed. So if you went chalky, not doing too well here. All number one seeds gone. And so talking about in the Elite 8, anybody see that? Or this was a Sweet 16 when Kansas State was playing Michigan State. The point guard, Marquis Noel, had the play of the tournament because it looked like he was arguing with his coach, like, no, I want to run this way. And all of a sudden, he chucks up basically a half-court alley-oop to his boy to take the lead with under a minute left in overtime. Wild.
Unreal.
Kansas State Wildcats.
Unreal. Florida Atlantic in that same region, they just keep rolling. The Cinderella, they got the slipper on, it's fitting. They take out Tennessee, then they roll on to beat Kansas State as well. They're heading to the Final Four as a 9 seed.
Yeah, raise your hand if you had the Owls. Yeah, no. And then now, talking about those Owls, the Final Four is set. So we got the San Diego State University Aztecs going up against those Florida Atlantic Owls. And on the other side, we got the Miami Hurricanes going against the Huskies of UConn. So we got a little Florida teams, we got some tropical, then we got cold Northeast, but then the West Coast. Great Final Four. It is set. Time for the madness to complete next weekend.
Let's go.
All right. So now we got the update out of the way. It's time to give out our first badge. So Kemper, what we got?
This is the And They Stay There badge. This goes to Rademacher Way. Number one after the second tournament update here, heading into the Final Four, number one on the leaderboard. Rademacher Way crushed it all the way up to this point. However, has no points possible remaining. So that could get interesting. No Final Four teams still playing for Rademacher Way. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Not sure. So no more points possible. It's still in first, so you're hanging on by a thread. What you're telling me is there a chance. But we talked about Rademacher Way, who's in number one. But now our next badge, one of our favorites, is Wrecking Ball, because that's right, the Shane-Yo family is coming in like that Wrecking Ball, meaning they have crashed into the top 10. And just want to let you know, Kemper and I called this last week when we gave out that lurking badge. We said, hey, don't sleep on them because, yeah, they're low in the standings. They have a lot of points possible. And what did we say? We called it. Here they are crashing into that top 10. And guess what? They still have UConn left to go into the final game. So Rademacher Way, this is the family you got to watch out for, because if UConn wins their Final Four matchup, talk about bumping into, they're going to be crashing into that number one spot. So, inaugural Wrecking Ball, Shane-Yo family, congratulations. Watch out for them.
Might I suggest the Rademacher Way family does a rain dance on behalf of the Hurricanes?
Ooh.
To help the Hurricanes beat Connecticut? Come on! It's a rain pun. Anyway,
it's a pun. We all want
let's
those.
take a look at the
disasters.
leaderboard for Ada Moorings. All right, we've got Rademacher Way sitting there in first place. Obviously, Peter Holt actually in second place. Great tournament by Peter. I mean, as good of a tournament as anyone could have, really, is what we're saying. Ivan is tied with Sparty Niner and the Hill family for third place. Then we've got a bunch at 6, including Shane-Yo family with that UConn Husky pick. That's where they're lurking currently. They were lurking last week, looking through the blinds. Now we're lurking in the top 10. That is tied with Addison and Brady's bracket. Great job. We thought they were kind of crazy for that Michigan State Penn State pick. Michigan State made it a couple rounds at least. Looked pretty good. So tied for 6th place. Not bad. Cherry and Brady also tied with Addison and Brady again. So they just can't separate themselves. And in 9th place, another tie. BB Savant, Docta, the Dr. Gelfan, rocking that top 10 spot. I'm also still considering collusion. But anyway, we'll see. And then back in bracket. Tied for 9th as well. So that is your top 10 and Ada Moorings.
Wow. Great leaderboard. A lot of Brady's, some Gale fans in there, but some asterisks.
Collusion.
It's just a full top 10. I love it. I love the leaderboard. Spectacular. All right. Now it's time to give out another one of these badges. And this is what we are calling it is being green. So what this means is that you guys correctly got at least a sub-region all green. So for example, it's going to look like this, okay? So that means, look, a lot of green, you're seeing a sub-region perfect. Let's be honest, nobody got a whole region correct. So we lowered the bar a little bit. So this is for all those people who got a sub-region correct. Again, looks like this, looks beautiful, line of green. So, okay, so I said a lot of you, not many of you. So if we were looking at the bottom west bracket, okay, that's where Kansas was your number 1. Didn't get that top, but they got the bottom part of it. Okay, so you got to give it up to back in bracket. We got the Shane Yo family and Joel Stevens. Okay, so you 3 got our It Is Easy Being Green.
That's right. Pretty chalky, I gotta say. It's a pretty chalky sub-region, so it was a little easy for you. Only real upset was Gonzaga over UCLA, but hey, you called it. Good on you. The rest of it's green. Take it while you can get it, right?
Exactly.
On the flip side, Seeing Red is our next badge, and this goes to the folks who maybe did okay in the first round, but after that, you missed an entire region. Not a single other correct pick other than your first round picks. So in the East, we had a lot of people tripped up, including Moist, Joel Step, Grays, Rich, Malley family, and Maddie. All got choked up there on the East region. So you got the first round, a couple good picks, and then missed a bunch.
Real quick, Kemper, are you one of those people who gets tripped up on the word moist? You hesitated there.
A little bit. I started thinking a little bit. Yes, a little bit. I know it. Okay. I know it's a word that's difficult for a lot of people to hear. So I wanted to be a little sensitive on that one.
Okay, Tanvay, that's you. We're looking at you, Tanvay. That's your name.
All right, in the West region, Space Cowboy had some trouble there. That's the one that we mentioned Kansas, UCLA, Gonzaga. Not so hot for you. So maybe got a couple right in the first round. After that, nothing. And then in the South, BB Wiz, Amelie. I'm still mad at you about the Duke pick. That's all right. We'll talk about it later. You missed the entire region except for 2 first round wins. So brutal on the South region. That's Alabama's region. That's basically you got like 2 correct picks. That was nothing else. All right, a sea of red.
A sea of red. And actually, you can see her picks here because we actually use hers as the example. So check out Seeing Red, 1 BB Wiz right here. So
not ideal.
Done. Well done. All right. So enough of Seeing Red. You know, we talked about a little bit easy being green. Now it is time to unveil the person who got all Final 4 picks correct, because that is right. They are getting our Nailed It badge, and it is going to nobody. Nobody got all these Final 4. Wasted badge. Wasted badge. All right.
Listen, we were excited about these badges, and we were excited to hand them out, and this was like a cool picture, Fantastic Four, the cooking show combination.
It's a match. It's a fusion.
That's all right. That's all right. Because we've also got a really sweet badge for getting 3 of your Final 4 teams correct. And that badge is the 3 Amigos. And it goes to nobody. Again, nobody.
The 3 Amigos!
You're killing me, Smalls.
So no one got 4. No one even got 3.
Okay. No 4, no 3. It was a weird tournament. We'll give you that.
Fair.
All right. So 4 and 3, that's tough anyway, even in a quote unquote normal year. Okay. So now it's time to give out our dynamic duo badge, meaning you got at least 2 of the Final 4 teams correct. So that is going to no one. I mean, like, sometimes you just get, even when you click the automatic, just make your picks for you, you get 2. No. You guys, nobody got 2. So Batman and Robin, sorry, can't use you. Goodbye.
They're used to curious sights, which they attribute to alcoholic delusions.
Wasted again. Okay, well, this time I know we've got somebody. So for our last badge concerning your Final 4 picks, the many people who got our new Whoa badge. For Neo being the one who got your Final 4 correct. It's the Shanyo family.
That's it?
That's it. They got Connecticut. Great job. Great pick. That's the only person in this entire pool who got even one Final Four team correct.
Wow. So I guess you could say they are the one then.
They are the one.
They're stopping bullets. You know, they're saying, whoa, I know Kung Fu. They know Kung Fu. Maybe they do.
I know messed up brackets.
I know a lot. Okay. All right, well, then I get the pleasure of giving out our next badge, which is our Good Day, Sir, You Get Nothing. That's right, from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you got no Final Four teams correct. So, okay, gonna warm up the old pipes here. So stay with me because you guys, donuts, you get nothing. Back in bracket, Broderick, Auto Draft, Joe Nolan, again, Memphis, I remember it. We don't forget. Sean M, sorry, Michigan State. The Way family, unfortunate for you guys. Chip, I mean, you're a Michigan State guy. You didn't even have them going very far. So shame on you, Chip. Shame on you. Mrs. Smee, Bear Down, going for those Wildcats. Space Cowboy, again, hoping that you just love Jamiroquai. Otherwise, your pick's not great. Peter Holt, the Hill family. I think I heard a birdie tell me that the Hill family actually might have Googled to just fill out a bracket. Again, resourceful. I like it, but unfortunately,
GPT.
Final Four. BB Wiz, as we talked about, one Amelie. Raider Maker Way, again, you're sitting in first, but watch out for those UConn Huskies. Addison and Braves bracket, best bracket I saw, but unfortunately no Final Four picks. Moist, sorry, we'll move on. Tan May, you did it on purpose, didn't you? The B-Boats, nothing. Your Daddy, the Grays, you were pretty chalky. You went all 4 1 seeds, and as we talked about, they didn't even make the Elite Eight, so yikes. The Maddie Family Ballers, Joel, Maddie, Ivan, Sparty Niner. Okay, you did have the Sparties going pretty far, so good on you. Name fits. Sherry and Brady, BB Savant, Joel Step, and Rich. So once again, you get nothing. Good day, sir.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. You're a crook.
Yikes, that's a lot of people not getting anybody in the Final Four. That's the entire pool except for one person. So I don't know. Maybe we'll you know what, better luck next year. We'll try again next year, right?
We'll get you.
It's okay.
We'll get you.
Okay, so there's got to be somebody in the caboose. Always is. Usually it's a party back there. And I think that's the case this time because BB Wiz is holding down the caboose. Let's go. BB Wiz, loving it in the back. She's got the drink card out. She's handing out free drink tickets. Everyone's invited. Come on down. It's a party back here. Thought that Gonzaga would help you. It actually was a pretty solid pick there for a while, but when they bowed out in the Elite Eight, that hurt quite a bit. So you're stuck in the caboose. Nothing we can do to help you at this point. Although I'm sure Ethan has concocted some way of getting you out of there by the end. I don't know. Collusion.
Maybe. So anyway, Ada Moorings, that is going to do it for our update from the Sweet 16 and Elite 8. I know only one of you picked a Final Four team, but that does not mean the excitement is over because we still got one more recap video. It's going to go over the Final Four and the championship. We clearly still have a big battle for that first place finish. It's going to come down to the wire. We're all going to be watching that Final Four game. So, Ada Moorings, keep talking that trash. Keep honking at everybody. Keep forking each other's yards. Did we do that? I don't know. I gotta go do some more laps to see. But anyway, we will see you next time at the Final Four and the National Championship. See ya!